things come up. I was working as a paramedic for a long time and did work as a paramedic for many years. And then I was like, you know what? I'm gonna transition to nursing. And I did a
Yeah.
bridge program from paramedic to nurse.
Okay.
2020, I think, is when I officially started traveling. I got my nursing degree in 2019. And in 2020, like the height of COVID, we were washing our N95s and hydrogen peroxide at work. And I wanted to buy a PAPR, and my work told me no. And I was like, all right, I'll go somewhere that'll let me do it. A bunch of different agencies, and like there's all the big names out there like Nomad and Aya and all them. And then I had a traveler at my hospital that was like, I work with ARMS and they're out of Allentown. And I was like, all right, I'll reach out to ARMS. And I was like, you know what, they're local and direct. Like I could like talk to someone at ARMS in Pennsylvania, not like somebody in Wisconsin.
Right.
I love it. I like change.
Yeah.
Not many people like that, but I love change. So getting to like every 3 months move around, do something different. Last year I took a leap and I was like, you know, I'm gonna do like real travel. I went to Hackensack and like got an apartment, moved there. It was like 12 minutes from Manhattan and just like enjoyed Manhattan and like Northern Jersey life. It was nice. I made a bunch of friends. So we'd be like, hey, we're all off on Friday and Saturday. Let's go like catch a couple Broadway shows and get dinner in the city. It was a big hit, but like I also knew it wasn't going to last forever.
Right.
So I took advantage of it when I could and invested that money. Like I bought a second house. I got an electric car and solar panels. So a bunch of things will get me tax credits so that I wouldn't lose out on all that money that
Right.
I made.
Yeah.
I absolutely could. And knowing it wasn't going to last long and just kind of travel nursing let me get my finances together, travel the world. I've been all over the place. I'm going to Thailand in May with people from work I met at the hospital I'm at now. So I got to do all the fun things I wanted to do. And then I was like, all right, let's go back and focus. I did the fun things. I bought the house. I paid off my debts. I always tell people, I'm like, one of the things I love about ARMS is like anytime I've ever had an issue that's been like big to me, but not big to other people, it's like, hey, I'm like missing hours on my paycheck or like the overtime pay rate was wrong. It's always like, we'll get it to you on Monday or the next paycheck. It's like always taken care of immediately. So like big problems for us, you know, it's always money, but
Yeah.
like it's always taken care of. It's never an issue. When I was worried about taxes, over an hour, we were just going over about like how I work 48-hour contracts and how that increases my uh, tax burden, but that's only because of the calculations and blah, blah, blah. And